Uh, hello? This is, my first ever commentary. I mean, not really a commentary, it's live gameplay, but, I've been recently playing old COD games, and now since, I think Black Ops 3 turns 8 years old now? 7? Don't quote me on that. 7 years old. 8 years old. That is bizarre to me. So, for this video, I'm going to be playing Black Ops 3 in the background, and I don't know, like, probably just talk about my favorite things. That's about it. But, I mean, it was, I think, like, the second best out of the whole, like, I don't know, COD, like, advanced CODs or EXO CODs or whatever. It was the second best in my opinion. I personally think that Advanced Warfare was okay. I never played it. I mean, I played it, but it wasn't like, I didn't play it as much as Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare. So, yeah, it's a 2v1 right now. That just shows how bad the servers are. But that was my least favorite part about having a PlayStation, is that I never got to play old CODs. Like, I do love PlayStation, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying that PlayStation's bad or anything, but it's just, like, Xbox, like, you could keep the same games for literally any game. Or, like, for your console. So, like, any generation. It would be perfectly fine. But, so, like, yeah, you could, like, play, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and, you know, Black Ops 3 if you wanted to on the Xbox 360, which, you know, others have done. But, I mean, my favorite part about Black Ops 3 and all of these CODs, like futuristic CODs, it's like they try to tell a story, and it's like it's hard making a story after, you know, doing like 8 different, what is it, like 5 years beforehand. And this is definitely maybe just me making up lies, but I'm just saying, like, 5 years of doing like modern-ish, like close to our era, like CODs, and then we jump, I don't know what the time, whatever it was for Advanced Warfare, but like for us to be boots on the ground in COD Ghost, which, by the way, I played that again. That's not a bad game. I mean, it is, like, in some aspects, but the campaign I feel like should have been revisited. And I don't know. I sort of find it interesting why that game sort of flopped, because if it was released then, like now, I should say, if it was released now, and then, you know, if it was on the Modern Warfare engine and everything that they did, and, you know, like, maybe instead of laning, they would have brought, like, mounting instead. It's like a feature. So, like, think of the Modern Warfare engine and everything that Modern Warfare brought, but with a new campaign. Instead of revamping the whole, you know, series, they could have, maybe, like, did a whole new story. Or, like, they could have done the same story, but, like, with better graphics, and they could have probably done better, too, because they wouldn't have had to compete after, whatever it's called, Black Ops 2, which a lot of people say is the best COD ever made, which I personally don't agree with, but, I mean, it's definitely up there. Since I'm sort of a younger kid, I never got to play in its prime, so all I can play is bots, and, you know, maybe a few lobbies and, like, a blue moon. Like, that's the sad part about, you know, being this young, is that we sort of gotta experience all the shitty CODs first. But, I mean, I'm personally not, like, mad that I didn't grow up and, you know, didn't, like, play Modern Warfare 2 in 2009, you know, and, like, in high school. And now I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, 2022, in high school, which, it's crazy to me that even if, like, people did talk about that, and, like, they did want to do that, like, since, like, it's such a common, like, thing that people, like, brag about almost, it's like, oh yeah, I was like a teenager when I was playing COD Modern Warfare, or, like, Modern Warfare 2. Then it's like, it's just funny, because if anyone asks me, like, now also you're gonna have to ask which Modern Warfare, but also it's like, Like, how? Like, I'm sorry, I'm ranting right now because I have no clue where I was just at. But it's like, I don't know. It's just weird for me to say that I also grew up playing Modern Warfare 2, but it's a different one. It's just like it's weird that they're using the same names for it. I feel like if they did, they should just keep doing what Cold War or like Black Ops does, just add in another letter or another number to it. I don't know. It's so weird to me how CODs went from World War II games to being very realistic or not realistic, like sort of like just saying like war is something that we shouldn't joke about or like take serious or we should take serious, and then they go from semi like modern, like realistic and like tactical, quote unquote, to Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1. Yeah, it was around like Black Ops 1-ish. World at War was definitely the game that was wanting everyone to like just go back to their roots, if that makes sense. Because I don't know, World at War was, I thought, really good. I wanted to play the campaign again, like for a long time, but I never could. And then I wanted to play Black Ops 4 again for some reason, because that seems fun. Like a lot of these new games now that everyone just doesn't like seem so much fun because the current COD game is trash right now. So it's just I don't know, man. It's such a weird thing. And also, let me just talk about this. Black Ops 3 had the best DLC weapons ever. I feel like I don't think another game has ever competed unless if it's like Modern Warfare Remastered. But like having a damn disc gun that can bounce into everything, like look at this. Yeah, literally just bounced upstairs and try to hit someone. I mean, like that's just something that most games can't say. But the only thing that was probably my flaw with this is how you only could get them through supply drops. Like that's just a big con for anyone, really. And then, I mean, Infinite Warfare changed that, which that's another reason why it's like it's more balanced. I felt like I didn't, like you could just straight up buy like guns with blue like scraps. I think I don't know what it's called. I think it's like depot credits. Oh wait, no, that's yeah, whatever it's called. It's like credits. So you know, you're just using that to buy the variant that you want, and then the more you know, credits you got, like the better the variant would be, which I guess is bad, but I guess I'm just sort of that was the first ever COD I actually bought. And then when I did play Ghost when I was young, which, I mean, I really don't see a problem with playing a COD game when you're young. I mean, there is problems, but if it's just literally just the campaign and the story mode, or like whatever it's called, like the co-op mode, like I really don't have a problem with it. Like personally, but that's just how I was taught, or grown-ups, right? But I mean, like me and my brother would play like COD, like all the time. And then you know, it's just so weird how. I don't know, because like my first ever COD I ever played was Modern Warfare 3, and that was like way after its prime, by the way, might I add. It was the first ever COD game I ever played, so I can't like talk shit on it, you know what I mean? Because it's literally my first. Like it's like that is my personal favorite. I think I already said that before, but yeah, like I really just like I just like Modern Warfare 3 because it, like, I've also heard other things, like, I mean, I can't say anything about it, but it's just, it seems way more polished than not Black Ops 1, Jesus, than, Modern Warfare 2, and apparently that had a lot of bugs. I mean, I know that the whole, like, dual-wield, model 1887 or 1885, or I don't know what it's called, but like those were overpowered for like a good week, or not week, but like, you know what I mean, like a little bit. So, you know, everyone's like saying that. Like, that's just something that I wish I got to experience. You know what I mean? But, or just something that you can witness. Because it's always cool seeing how, you know.
Get back to boot camp.
Dude, I'm talking for no reason. Oh my god, that went amazing that game. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably just interrupt myself because I don't know what to do. Okay, that's interesting. I personally think COD in its current state it's a hit or miss. It's set now for a completely different group of people. Like right now, it's like focused on bundles and feeding the community one map every 2 seasons. And like, sure, they're bringing back a lot of game modes, but no one's gonna play them if the game's bad. You know what I mean? So it's like, there is no reason why you should be doing that. You know what I mean? Because like in Modern Warfare 2019, at least we would get drip fed like 2 maps every season, like a map or 2, and then we also had Gunfight. I don't understand why they had to wait until season 3. I mean, it's not season 3 by the way when I'm recording this, but like they're putting it off until season 3, which in my opinion is stupid. So that's just my personal opinion, but I mean, obviously they're not gonna listen to me. They only listen to people who are putting in the big bucks and all that. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's weird when I talk about it because like I go in these rants and I literally just don't know what to do. Like I just lose like track of it. But yeah, like look at all of these guns that like Black Ops 3 had. I mean, this gun I never used, but I've seen like videos on it. Peacekeeper from Black Ops 2, that's good. FAMAS, like you can literally have any gun in the entire world in this game. Like you have the Olympia and Banshee, you have the RPK, RSA introduction. Like I have a lot of weird guns. Like I have guns that no one really asked for. If that makes sense. I think my game just crashed. Or I just got kicked out. Oh, let's hope so. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's actually a full match. Okay, good. So, yeah, like, finding matches, you know what's funny is that I can find more TDM matches, like, fluid, like, matches in Ghost than I can in Black Ops 3 on PS4. Or PS5, sorry. Even though it uses PS4 servers. I just had to get a quick flex in. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like my brother literally bought the hard case of Call of Duty Ghost for PlayStation. It's crazy.
Attack, attack, attack.
It's just, I don't know. Also, Specialist, like I feel like if Advanced Warfare, if it did have Specialists, I feel like it would have been way better. But that's like such a far topic and like far aspect and like idea for last gen games that just seems sort of impossible. I know that Advanced Warfare was also on, you know, next gen at the time, but I'm just saying that I feel like it would have been hard to also do in, you know, old gen, and that like to be fair, that engine too, because that was like Ghost engine, I think. I don't know what that was called, but I think it was like the same engine as Ghost, which for some reason was sort of like a selling point for me. I was like, why the heck are they using the Ghost engine? Like, shouldn't they be using their own? And I was like, and then my brother was like, it's just easier. It's like they don't have to make a new engine, and then you know, now every other game makes a new engine just so they can add more dumb shit to it. Like, you know, I mean, being able to ledge hang and dolphin dive and slide is pretty neat, but for the first like 3 matches, you know what I mean? And then everything else is like Cool. What else? But this is the one gun I never got to use. I mean, like I don't have a lot of guns, like I showed before, but it's like I never got to use any guns except on my brother's PS4 when I didn't have mine. I played on my brother's PS4 when I first got Black Ops 3. We bought every DLC. It's like we gotta play it, you know. So like that's when I was caught up the most, is when I could play on my brother's PS4. So I would get like 2 hours maybe to play on it before he got home from school, and then I would go home, or not go home. I would actually do stuff. But now, I mean, I've definitely seen the benefits and effects, you know, and the effects of having your own console. Like I feel like it's sort of a privilege. Like I'm not like saying that it's normal, because it really isn't. But I'm just saying that I definitely feel like I'm glad that I got one, if that makes sense. Like I'm not trying to like, oh yeah, oh my god, bot beat. You. Oh my god, I just whiffed so hard. I was, oh my god. But I just don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like weird. I didn't use my gravity spikes at all last game because there was literally like 2 enemies. So I'm gonna try to get a quad beat. Yeah, here's the problem with the Black Ops 3 game, is that PP Sniper is in Brazil right now, and he's wanting to play some Black Ops 3 on a Tuesday. Not even a Tuesday, what am I saying? It's a Friday. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what you guys want from this YouTube channel. I personally am just gonna play games that I want to, and then hopefully I can get one that sticks. Like I want to do like commentary more, just because like I find that more fun, just to talk while I play, which isn't a commentary. It's just sort of like a podcast, but with extra steps. It's just like I personally like watching those videos myself, so I'm just gonna produce them myself. And also that might change too, because like maybe I'll do like playthroughs if I feel like it. Like I don't know what games are out right now. I want to play God of War. I might, like, you know, see the new version of it. Like, do I want to? Like, oh my God, I'm level 52. Like, do I want to, like, do like challenge videos for like a Siege? Like Siege, I have Siege. Like, I play a lot of Siege usually, but
smoked them.
Like recently, I've also been playing a lot with like my friends. Like that might be something that I can intertwine with my content. It's just first time actually trying it, so I want to, you know, do it correct, if that makes sense. Instead of you know, just giving it a shot and then giving up, you know, halfway through it. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, just comment them or say anything like that. Yeah, like I personally, I mean, I would love to know what your guys' like favorite exo COD is, or like favorite COD in total is. Just want to do shit like that. And then, I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah, all right. Oh my God. I don't know. It's so weird, because obviously growing up in my time, everyone wants to be a YouTuber. It's just I hate to say it. Like it sounds it's cringing. Like it's cringy to me. Okay, I just killed myself. That's all that matters.
Roger that,
I need to get my. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get a gravity spike kill. Okay, I wanted it to be more, not on one person.
Spectre KIA.
So is that like a? I know that they patched jitter mod like when I played, but that's just crazy how he's still using the Brecci though. Okay, let's, oh my, ew. I never understood what was the like whole pro about using a thermal LMG. That's just never something like something I never got. Oh my god, I gotta get this last kill.
Black Ops at work.
Smoking his pack. Yeah.
Request immediate AAR and redeploy.
Alright, see ya.